So this is the
Oh,
best trade. Not
oh,
quite,
nice.
not really even a bearish position, surprisingly, because the markets have been doing poorly. But this is where a straddle. So I'll go over the basics of this position. So this is what's called a straddle, or in LP terms, a delta neutral LP position. Very, very fun. So why is it delta neutral? Why is it an LP position? Well, basically, these are positions in Uniswap V3 between the price range of 25.81, 41.71, and the other LP position is between 33.61 and 54.32. So these are quite wide ranges. We call them 1 month straddles because they are so wide. They're likely to stay in range for about a month, per some estimates. And this position started out when the price of ETH was 3,691, and it has since dropped. About, I would guess, what is this, like maybe 5% or something? It's dropped down to 3,622. So it started out almost delta neutral. It's now less delta neutral, but it has gained a lot in fees. So it's at a net 2.1% profit. And that is being buffered heavily by the amount of streaming premia that this position is earning. It's earning some nice Uniswap fees, and those Uniswap fees positions is hedged, which means that even though the price has dropped 5%, this position has gained 2% because of its hedging ability. So, what are your initial thoughts on this trade, Rosalie?
I'm always excited to see when strangles are doing really well. So I think this is great. Harvesting volatility and earning fees is definitely a more safer thing, in my opinion, to do, since the price does fluctuate all the time. And so if you can harvest some volatility in the meantime, I think this is great. So I'm very happy to see that.
That's right. Yes, this is a volatility harvesting strategy, which means as the price moves, this thing collects money. But the key here is to hope that the price doesn't move too far in one direction and that it just moves around. This might sound familiar to you. If you LP, you want the price to move and come back and eventually end back up in range. But this is something you cannot do on Uniswap. You can only do this on Panoptic. You can hedge your LP positions. So, as I mentioned, the price has dropped 5% in just one day. And so normally this position would be at a much higher loss. But because it started out hedged and is still slightly hedged, it has taken and absorbed those losses